New friends and every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.
And welcome back to the 72nd running of the National Open, Masters and Open Indoor Bowls Championships here at Te Rauparaha Arena in Porirua. And with me in the commentary box today, I have Malcolm Trell, and my name is Grant Rayner, and we've got the semi-final of the Open Pairs in front of us here. Got Reese Wickenden and Christine Crook from North Wellington against the Lowe combination, father and son combination of Gary and Graham Lowe. Lowe's are orange, Wickenden Crook are in the blue. I think we're going to be in for a great matchup here, and Reese Wickenden back to his best. He's been in a few semi-finals in the past and a couple of finals. He has not won a national title yet. This could be his first one. And obviously the Lows, everyone watching at home who's watched this before, have seen these guys sniffing around the finals of a bowls tournament many, many times. Runner-up in the pairs last year, and here they are again in the semi-final. So Malcolm, what's going on in the sorts of situation here at the moment?
Well, it looked to be, so we'll wait for their camera to swing around, but it looked to be free down here early on, but nothing at the back, so it's always a chance here for blue.
That's a pretty good effort there from Christine. Nice weight, just a little bit narrow, but she's opened it up. Everything's sitting up. Those oranges can easily disappear. That blue at the back, very good position for Wickenden. Orange will be wanting to cover that.
Yeah, I think you'd be looking just to sit this wing orange down here. Just maybe roll it over a couple of times.
And that's what he's done.
Yeah,
Oh, he
beautiful.
could not have played that any better. That blue's now defunct.
Yes. It'd be interesting. He might just look to open it up with his first.
Reese in magnificent form here. He's had a few health issues in the past, but he seems to be over those at the moment and back to his best. Played for North Wellington for over 30 years, been to many Welsh Trophy finals, very hard to beat in local tournaments. Pretty bit unlucky he got the jack there.
Yeah. Still in a pretty good place here.
Christine Crook, this will be her first time at the business end of a major national event. And she's had to change her style in recent years with not being able to kneel down on the ground, so she's, reverted to a standing up position. So very much the underdogs in this game, Wickenden and Crook.
Yes, yep. Yeah, the Lows are going to be tough to beat in this one for sure. But pretty good effort.
Very nice bowl.
Certainly give himself a chance with his last one.
There's only two blues left in that head. I wonder if those two blues are locked on each other at the front, or whether one's free to rub in and off the oranges with the jack.
Interesting to see where Gary goes with this one. He just looks to maybe draw the front.
Wanted to come around that.
Yeah.
Gary's indicating something in case maybe the jack goes sideways, but Reese again on the probe. He's close. He's got it.
He's got it. Yeah.
Here we go. Do not write these people off, guys. Great bowl there.
Awesome last bowl from
Yeah,
Reese.
yeah. Three bowls, eh? Three attacking bowls. Opened it up. Gave himself a chance. Christine's bowl opened it up. Gave Reese a chance. He niggled and he niggled. And he niggled the third time and got it.
Yep. Good positive intent. So
He's got nothing to lose.
Dead right. There's everything to gain here, Grant.
Yeah, nothing to lose. Great effort to get to the semi-final if they can make a final here. the interesting thing about Christine's playing magnificent bowls. Like, for her to be playing that well at this stage of the tournament, this is, you know, could be ominous signs here.
Yeah. That's super. This man yesterday pulled, you know, quite hard on that side too, so, yeah, I guess you see Gary's one running across the front of the head there early.
And we've got a big match up in the other semi-final of the Open. We've got the Diamond Holmes combination. They've been playing well all afternoon, all day, all morning, all afternoon, and they're still going. But they've come up now against the Alex Reid C. Willie combination. So that could be either way over there.
Yeah, Alex has had a pretty good season as well at Waikato, so he's always there or there.
Oh, and just rubbing off the blue through the gap. Not going the Lowe's way at the moment. Christine Crook on the big swing. That little wobble's going to just send her off the side this time. Happens every now and then when that stand-up position. It's not an easy one to be playing. Graham Lowe, winner of the mixed fours this year at the Super Weekend. Gary was supposed to be skipping that team, but came down with COVID about 3 or 4 days out from the tournament, so he had to pull out. Yeah. Graham, the father, he stepped up to skip it. Came away with a win.
It would have been nice for the replacement too, with Ewan Tosh. He was
No,
the replacement, and picks up a New Zealand title.
Ewan played well, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And just last weekend at the South Island Championships, Gary and Graham won all 3 events in pairs, triples and fours.
Just awesome, eh?
So we've got the South Island pairs champions here up against Reese Wicken and Christine Crook. They've run into some rich vein of form of late in the last week or two, so definitely the team to beat here right now. Just opening it up there, Gary. Yep. Gary's a current matte black as well. Reese has never played at for the North Island or All New Zealand. Definitely had the capabilities of it.
Yeah.
And back in the day, but never made it to that level. He'd just be looking to come through that split here, but he's narrow. He's got away with it.
Yes.
He's given a back blue one though. Reese, same shot from Reese. What do you think, Malcolm?
Definitely.
Do you think?
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
no. Got another big swing.
Side.
Maybe he's going to niggle back. He's going to come in off. He's going to come in narrow and slide out with the jack. Classic Reese shot here.
Oh, he's got a result out of it.
Fraction wider, and he had a brute of a head. He could have even ended up with 4 if that jack.
Maybe a fraction heavier. He was, you know, heavier.
Heavier, that jack. If that jack was on the spot right now, that back blue could have been counting.
Yep.
Could have had 4 shots easily. He'll just draw down there. Back blue for 2. Nice line. Has he got the weight?
Just a bit tight.
He's going to hit the blue one. Oh.
Wow.
Wow, it's a blue. Looking for 2, Christine.
Yes.
Don't be greedy. It looks orange, but she'll give that a good look and a measure. Yeah, Gary had plenty to rub off there. Just had to hit the outside orange and just rub around those back poles for the shot, and he just didn't give it enough width. Oh, what's going on here? Is there going to be an umpire called here? Graham likes the orange.
Orange it is.
So 1 to Wickerton and Crook.
Yeah, great start from the locals so far, Grant.
Yeah.
2 ends down.
We don't call him Wicky Wickerton for nothing. He almost got that wick in onto the jack there. Would have been beautiful. Would have been sitting there with 4, not to be, but he gets the 1. Christine onto that straight hand straight away. This is the hand to dominate if you want to win this game. Win the end, play this hand.
Yeah, she's going well.
First bowl again, right on the jack and sitting. Bit of a shorter head. We haven't seen many long jacks coming this way. I'm not sure. The last game they were sort of that length as well.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm not sure if it's a little bit uphill this way or not. Players seem to think it's quite level, and I had a chat with them just before, and they said it's quite a level playing surface each way.
Yeah.
So Reese will like the shorter end. It gives him an opportunity to move that jack around and plenty of mat to play with.
Yeah, showcase the skills too when the kiddies moved off centre, you know.
Yeah.
Now wobble bowls come out, all that experience.
Then the other thing too, I was just talking to Reese before. I don't think I've ever seen him so confident. For some reason, he's like super switched on today. Don't worry, I'll get you out of trouble. I'll sort it out. Don't worry, Christine.
Awesome.
Just give me the bowls. So he's given it plenty of confidence down the other end.
Yep.
And that's a good bowl out there actually.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it. Reese just goes, that's okay.
Yeah.
He'll be looking to pinch it
Still
out
a
there.
chance. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Especially on the short one.
Yep.
Let's play a little tight. Ooh.
It's not like Graham at all.
No.
Great family, the Lows, always in for a laugh. Probably said something a little bit funny as they crossed over there too. A little bit of a smile on Graham's face. Reese looking to make something happen here with this bowl. Yeah, that jack's heading over there. Let's take him one out. Good grass. So hard for it to stop though, right?
Yeah. A lot of the mats out in the middle play very similar to, you know, that tight side and big swing.
Reese will take that orange. He'll take that orange now.
He's looking close. He's just got the white.
Just
Yeah,
done it
good
enough.
bowl
I
there.
thought he might have played it just a bit more, just
Yeah.
to sit the orange out. But he's done enough. Under the orange, onto the blue, onto the jack.
He'd be a little bit quicker here, I would think.
Otherwise it's going to dive in on that short one of, he's played this
That's
pretty
pretty
well.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shot.
Reese will
Okay.
split them. Split the oranges. It depends how that blue's sitting. If that blue's sitting flat, or whether that blue might roll out of the head if he gets it wrong. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, that blue's definitely looks like it's sitting flat.
If the jack's going in, if the jack goes in between the blue and the orange, he's got a really good chance if he's on the wide side that the jack can still go out to those blues. Jack could end up in the middle of those 3 blues here if he gets it right. Or he could split the oranges out. See what happens. Depends on his weight.
Looks a little wide.
Just looking for a little tippy tap.
Yeah.
Wow. He's played it well.
Yeah.
Definitely 2 touches, potentially. Unless the orange is backed off. He hasn't really given much room for Gary here. What does he do here? Does the blue, does that blue disappear and leave the jack there for 3? Gonna find out, I reckon. It's gonna take both blues here with a decent shot.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. Blue
Orange.
on the way.
Orange into the blue split. Jack gets left behind. Has he got enough weight? He's got enough for 1.
Got it, yes. Yeah. Just the one.
Yep, he didn't overplay it.
So the lows are underway.
1-2. Graham will play that narrower hand. He's got the advantage of going first and getting on the jack that Christine's been getting on to with her first bowl. That's a good start there.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
That's real good. The advantage of going first. The team that goes first seems to be the team that goes well. Forcing Christine onto the big swing. She went off the side last time coming this way.
She's got good grass here.
Beautiful bowling from Christine. Christine, she's just moved into the Summerset Retirement Village Complex here in the Landing too. So she's a member of the Summerset family. Proud sponsors of the bowls here, Summerset Retirement Villages. They have open days and things, so go and check them out. If you do like what you see, go to the indoorbowls.co.nz website. Google indoor bowls, find a club near you, go and have a go at it. We've had some really good surprises here at the Nationals. You get to play against New Zealand players. It's all open. It's an open draw. There's no seeding. It's all in. Winner takes all. If you think you're good enough, have a crack. Well, this is the best head that Graham's, you know, Graham's put together 3 pretty good bowls here. He's finding his line now, and Christine's let him in. How's her line? Her weight was nice. Reese just goes, don't worry, it'll be all right. I played against Reese all the time, and the bigger hole he's in, the better he plays.
There he goes.
So he doesn't mind being left in the rubbish, because he's just got nothing to lose. He just gives it everything every time. Doesn't always work, but he's a hard man to stop if he gets out of it. And that's a good bowl.
So I'm sure he would have been a great team man too for North Wellington over the years.
He's just, you know, he's one of the stalwarts, you know, and he just loves being in trouble, and he loves trying to get out of it. I think that's the challenge for him. And there you go. Look at that.
A beauty.
2 blues now. No drama whatsoever. He's only just started using the handheld prop there to help him get up and down. It's a bit tight here. Has he got enough for that front one? Nope. Be interesting to see if he just goes the big swing or goes back into the back orange. Back orange is what he wants.
Yeah, playing that big swing again. Some nice balls to rest there.
He's got a good...
He's wide.
I don't know his weight. He's got no weight. It's almost like he is actually trying to just get in the way of those oranges, maybe. So Gary, all the work to do here.
He's got a few chances here, though.
Front orange, miss it,
Yeah.
get the blue. Those back oranges, Reese might be ruining the day. He didn't draw to those back oranges right now. He's given this one a bit of power.
He's close.
He's got the front one and nothing.
No, nothing.
Oh, gee.
Wow.
He was close. A little bit more weight, and he would have got away with it. Reese with the bonus.
It's a great opportunity here for Faree if he can.
He's got good grass, I'll tell you
man.
what.
Oh,
He hasn't got the
duck.
weight. Well, Reese played 1 bowl. That
Yep.
was his first bowl. He was in trouble. He made it count.
And you called it too. You said, mate, he was in trouble. And
2
he
bowls
nailed
where he
it.
wasn't in trouble, with nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
So he loves being in trouble, this guy. He'll get out of it. Gary and Graham, just lucky he didn't capitalise with the draw shot there for 3. I think that's what you really need to do that as well. Those bonus shots when there's no other balls to come and you've just got a draw, that you've got to make those count. But 4-1 up, you can't complain about that.
Yeah, great start from the locals.
So it'll be a massive upset if Wickenden and Crook can pull this one off. Reese won't think it's an upset. I can tell you that much. He's pretty confident. We'll see if he can keep it up. Christine Crook. Don't think I've seen her so focused. Ashley Diamond over Alex Reid at the moment is 3-2 up. And I've just glanced across there, and Cherie's just drawn right in behind the jack as well. Cherie's been playing outstanding lead bowls. So we've got an Upper Hutt, an Auckland, a North Wellington, and a Southland team left here. Or Waikato, I should say. Alex Reid will be out of the Waikato.
Yes. Yep. It's nice weight. Just stacking on that hand.
She's done that a few times and she's ended up in that same spot, but the jack's a bit too far down the mat for that to count now. Reese is probably almost going, come on, Graham, get right on that jack.
Yeah, get right
Put
on
me
it.
right in it, because I'm going to try and get out of it.
Oh.
And here comes the jack back into the back of the pack here. You'll have a little niggle here, looking to draw it. I don't know if he'll draw cold. I think you'll have a bit of movement on it, but it's hard to know. He's going for a little bit of movement. No, he's going for a perfect draw shot.
Yeah, he's played this pretty well. Wow. Good stuff.
I think I'll go play for Reese. I just got to make sure he doesn't have the shot when we change over, and he'll get it. Oh, that's a good bowl. It really whips back, eh? You've got to have that weight so perfect and that line so perfect on that big swing, otherwise you're just going to sail through. Reese looking to lock the blue in here. Come around the blue.
This looks better than the last one.
It's real. Oh no! How close was he to perfection to now leave a gap? Dear oh dear.
The back of that bowl.
Dear oh dear. Could that be the bowl that lets Gary off the hook?
This looks a bit tight.
Gary hasn't quite found his line.
No.
Had a big opportunity there to just scoop that jack out here. And Reese now coming down through the same hole. Got a bit more weight, a bit more purpose on this one.
If he gets a bit inside on that blue, he's dropped his weight.
No, he's going to hit it in for one. I think he just didn't have the weight. He had really good line. Probably a little bit scared shaving the jack, maybe back to those oranges.
Always play the best bowls in the commentary box too.
He'll come under the head, won't he, here on the big swing? Come under the head with a little bit on. If he's too wide, he hits the blue. If he's underneath, he takes it out for 4, maybe 3, possibly 4. Depends where that other blue's sitting. At 7
a great
o'clock.
Opportunity here.
Yeah, big swing, but
Yeah.
he's got to really overplay it.
He's got to nail it here.
He's got to overplay it, right? Otherwise, it'll dive on him. If he's really wide, he hits that other orange right into the head.
I think that's what he's looking for,
I think he's underplayed it.
Yeah, no,
He's always
he played it beautifully.
Yeah. He played it very well. If he got what he wanted, he would have had a few more. Has he got 3 or has he got 1? Graham likes it.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Wow, that's tied it right up there. And Reese just opening it up with that bowl. You know, that could be a bowl that he's going to live over in his brain for a few hours if he doesn't get through the end of this game in front.
Yeah, we're all square at halfway, so.
And he had to be, you know, an inch wider, half an inch wider, and he was in there for this perfect back touch on it. And that millimetres were in it.
Just that little clip on the bowl, eh?
Yeah. Gary
Another good
capitalises.
start. Yep. From Graham, another good opener.
That'll give Graham and Gary a little bit of confidence. Scoring a multiple like that, I'll expect them to now start to push ahead from there. But great opener there from Christine. Christine's not letting them get away with it. Christine's got two daughters who are former players of the game. I know they'll be watching this. So come on back, girls, to the game, please. We need the young girls back into the game. More younger people to come and take it back up again. Can't let your mother run away with all the glory here. Nice ball here. Graham's just starting to play a little bit more consistent now. He's found his line, I think, and he's put three pretty handy bowls there. Last few ends, he's really
he's just starting to get a little bit of range now.
How's Christine's
She's
way?
good. She's good.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
She's played it.
This will be interesting.
Yes.
Reese changing over for probably the first time in the game, maybe, with actually holding a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it's actually turned out to be a pretty good bowl there, last one. Just interesting to see what he does here with this first.
Wow, he's going to go the big swing.
Look to just work off that outside orange.
Going to use the
Yeah.
momentum of that big swing.
Oh, straight through the hole. Wow.
Perfection.
Still good place.
Great place, all right.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Certainly
Just
giving
looking to
himself some options now.
just looking to rub off it, and he just got the gap. But Reese needs to be here now.
Yeah, there's
That's a good spot.
a bit of chance here.
Jack could end up out there yet. Gary's changing hands, going for the draw shot himself now. Bowl of the Jack. He's having a second guess here. Just getting some instructions from Graham. Make sure it's the right shot. Playing with a little bit of weight, a little bit over. If he was narrow, he can get the blue. Wow, there's a nice little pocket there. Reese needs to be amongst those.
He's got to be on the top of the square here.
Little glance off that blue, eh? Just sort of come in and just spoil the party at the back. Well, he's on the wide side. This is looking good from Reese. That's a great bowl from Reese.
Yeah.
He's negated all of those with one bowl. He's in with the draw. If he gets it perfect, looks like from that angle, he could draw that Jack into those oranges just on the other side there. Maybe get a 2 or a 3 himself. I think he's tight. He's going to go slide. No, he's tight. Oh, just not quite finishing right. Reese now with the bonus. He's missed one bonus already in the game. Needs to get these. Chance.
Likes it.
It's a beautiful bowl.
Yeah, he's played this well.
Great shot there. He may have got his 3 back. He's pointing at the third one. 3 it is.
Yes.
Dropped a 3 and picked up a 3. Now that's pretty good effort to do that. Against the caliber of the lows. And that's Reese changing over with the shot.
Yeah.
Christine might be well to keep getting the shot. so Reese doesn't have to use that
I'm
first
sure
bowl.
I'm sure he'd enjoy having the shot when he goes down.
I'm sure. I think all skips enjoy
Yes.
having the shot at the changeover, but I think Reese particularly revels in being the underdog. And that's actually not a bad bowl. This end is long, and Christine is over the head, which is fantastic for a lead to beat.
Yes, Graham again.
Graham just a bit short. On the big swing. Plenty of mat left. She gets this right.
It's on the journey.
Wow. Just her weight.
Yep.
Beautiful line. There's some amazing bowls being played in that semi-final over there. Jack's right on the back of the mat. I'm pretty sure yellow had the shot, but now it looks like Alex has just drawn the shot. Yeah. Great bowl here from Graham.
Yep, another good one from Graham.
Diamond's just drawn the jack. Oh, it's fallen over. Cherie's got her hands on her head. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think he drew it. Bowl fell over on the jack. Still went run down. Oh no, Cherie got it.
Bowl here. Oh, yes.
Not sure what the score is over there. We'll get an update for you guys. Right here at 7-4. Wickenden Crook over Low. The Southland father-son combination. Last year's runner-ups. South Island 2022 South Island Pairs champions. Those 3 titles, I think it might have been the first one of that weekend, gave Gary his gold star. South Island gold star. You get a gold star if you win 5 titles. Gary, of course, is the 2018 New Zealand singles champion. Did I get that right?
Yeah, well, this was a few years ago, eh?
Did he lose?
Yep, 2018.
Gary Lowe, yeah, 2018.
Great effort from
And they won the triples here back in 2011, teaming up with Jan, their mother. That was their triples team in the South Island triples last weekend too. Gary, Graham and Jan. Formidable family. Looking for the blue. He's close. Gee. Beautiful weight. Reese holding on.
Gary just hasn't found this range yet, has he? He's just a little bit.
It's just a little bit off, but he's still in the hunt.
Man.
He's holding a couple here. 7-6 if he holds on to those. If that blue onto the jack shot's now gone, Reese almost needs to play the same shot, but he's looking at the blue-orange, and the jack may come across. He doesn't want to be narrow and hit the blue and maybe through the gap there onto the jack, because that, you know, you don't want to be too fancy here, but he knows he can't sit that blue on the jack. Oh, be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Be careful of that one.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's not too bad.
he didn't hit it hard enough, but that was going to flop onto the
Jeepers.
jack. Now it just has to sit down.
Man, I thought if he got that outside blue, it was just not going to work out good.
Gary now looking to sit that last blue into the head onto the jack, to sit it down for the jack to move back for 3 or 4. This is when you need your opposition to actually miss something, because this is not looking good here for the wicket and crook combination from North Wellington.
He's got to get that bowl.
He's got to get to it though. That's the hard thing. Is it a blue? Is it, it's blue, but if he hits it wrong, the oranges are leaving. Otherwise, that orange has to sit over.
Yeah. He's playing that here.
He may be just wanting it to sit down and grab a 2.
Maybe he might be looking at the blue-orange, hey? On the outside, yeah.
He's playing with weight.
He's close.
He's close to the shot he wants, and it's gone where he didn't want it to go. Enough for one, maybe? No, it's a blue. 8-4.
8-4.
Holy hell.
3 to go.
Three ends to play. 4 is the advantage. Wickenden, Crook. This could be one of the biggest upsets of the tournament here right now. One of the red-hot favourite teams, Gary and Graham, up against it here. Can they muster their skill to overcome Wickenden? Wickenden's confidence, I think. Reese is pretty relaxed. This is the great thing about our sport. There's always a team that's coming through from some side of the draw. They've taken out some big names on the way through. I think they took out Daniel French and Kerry Tamaki on the way through this morning. And you've got to be playing good bowls to be beating teams of that calibre.
Yeah.
And of course, North Wellington are the hosts here in Porirua. So to have a home team in the semi-final, that's pretty good for the locals.
Also, she's passed again.
Great back bowls for Reese, though.
Yeah.
Plenty for him to play too. Another good bowl here from Graham. This is a good one.
Yep.
Covering the blues.
It's very handy.
What do you think, Malcolm? What do you think? What's he going to do here?
I think Reese will just be the same. He would just whip down on that wide side again. He'll be looking to get really close here, I think.
He's close, all right.
He's judged this pretty well. Yeah.
Reese is playing pretty good bowls. He's been consistent. I don't think he's played many bad ones, if at all, any. Putting Gary under the pump here. Not having it all their own way, that's for sure. But not giving up either. And just sort of not quite having...
Yeah.
They could have middled that jack, you know, just not quite happening for him. But a pretty good bowl. That blue's pretty lonely right there. It's not in a good spot for Reese, unless he gets right on this hole. That's better.
Another good bowl.
Well,
opportunity knocks here, though.
I think it's come to that point where Gary just has to,
mate. He's gonna be
take those, put Reese under the pump with one bowl left.
Yeah.
Could be 3, 4 down here with the perfect split shot through the blues. And here he comes. He doesn't like it. He's missed it.
Oh, man.
Wow. Reese needs to draw right into that split now. Right under that split.
Yep. He's got to have a good reach.
Got to almost play the same shot, but shorter, and he hasn't done it.
Dropped it across.
Another go here.
Yep.
4 shots, man. If he gets this, it's 4 shots. Tied game. Reese knows it. Doesn't want to be narrow either and sky off that front blue and get nothing.
No. Oh, he's better here now. This time he's got it.
And he's got it. There you go. But he didn't take the other blue. He's only 3. But that's a good result for him.
Brings him right back into the contest here.
Trading 3s at the moment.
Yeah.
3.
3 shots. Wow.
7-8 now. 2 to go. Stressful times for both teams. Nice long end too, giving Reese no mat to play with.
This will be the longest one we've had.
See if we can get a score update on the other pairs game over there in the distance between Ashley Diamond and Alex Reid. No.
Oh, the scoreboard's around the other, facing the grandstand, of course. Oh, all square. All square there. Was someone up top there, Grant?
Oh, yeah. You've spotted
just
someone?
Yelling out. Yeah, someone just...
All square.
Yeah. 5-all.
5-all, 2 ends to play,
great
maybe.
Bowl. Great bowl from...
That's a tight game. 5-all, isn't it? If it's 5-all after 8 ends, I think, over there in the other semi-final. 7-8 here in this semi-final. It's anyone's title right now.
Yep.
Great ball there from Christine.
She played a cracker, and this is just... Oh,
there you go.
wow.
Whose lucky day is it today? Got to ask yourself, could we be seeing a wicket and crook in the final here? Graham's doing everything he can to bring this game home. Gary played a fantastic shot on that last end under all sorts of pressure.
Yeah. That's still handy.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. He'll still just be looking to come under this orange again. He wasn't far away last time.
Christine Crook's been steady.
Picks up the kitty here. It's...
I think the good thing about having a lead like Christine is that she's not building targets, but she's getting her bowls in pretty good handy spots.
Yes, all likes us.
And there you go. Now we're going. Here we go.
Here we go.
Graham Lowe.
Charge.
Graham Lowe. He's done it. He's liking that. Always pulls his pants up after he's played a good shot. Graham. Yeah, gives him a bit of a tuck.
It was a cracker.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. That blue's coming in. Oh, it's closer. Yeah. Only one down. Good bowl. Reese likes it. And that blue's on the run in now. That blue's just a little bit easier to hit up now for Reese.
He's got to,
nice big swing. Just folding the orange in or drawing another toucher on the jack.
This hand's turning away real quick. This is not an easy shot.
He might need to wobble it. It may hold out. Yeah, a little bit longer if he gets the weight right.
Someone right out on the edge here.
It's got to have the weight right here. No. Almost needs a little wobble, I think, to just hold it out there a bit longer.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Do you practice the wobble yourself?
I played a couple of great ones yesterday. Actually. Thanks for asking.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a good skill. A lot of the older guys back in Gisborne teach the boys.
I'm surprised Reese wasn't into that, to be honest.
I'd say.
He's just he was a little bit shy of it. I'm not sure what his plan was there.
Yep. It's a good skill to have.
He can almost
particularly in this situation.
Overplay that because it's coming back, and I don't think it's coming back on an angle that's going to kill the jack.
This is better. He's got the speed. Man, it just hooks so quick.
Oh. Maybe that was they thought they could just come in there and maybe that would sit over. Reese has got to really attack that blue, I think. He's got to roll it over twice. He needs weight to roll that blue over twice onto the shot bowl. I think he's got to be more direct and even more weight.
He just sort of...
Not sure what he's afraid of there because I don't think he can kill it.
No.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens here. He's only one down.
Might play some good positive weight on that last one.
8-all last end. You'd take that at the start of the game, wouldn't you? I think he would.
Oh, yes.
Give yourself a chance. He's got weight now, holding him out.
This is better. He's definitely going to get the blue this time, is he?
No, commentators, he rocks it again. Gary just has to laugh. He knows that it was close. Here we go. Now Reese.
Here he goes.
He needs to roll that blue up twice. This is a good shot to win here if he can get it. He's played it with better weight. I'll tell you what. Oh, if he'd only done that with his second, he had a plant on the other hand. Well, we've got a tied ball game.
He's got the last bowl.
Reese
as well.
Reese Capisi with the last bowl. 8-all. Man alive. It's exciting times here. I think I need Reese to win this, otherwise I'm not going to hear the end of it. Great start there from Graham. That's what you want.
He's been superb off the front.
Christine under pressure here. Nothing to lose for these two. In or out.
Yep. Big free bowls here.
In or out. Nice weight.
Christine. It's on the journey. It's not too far away.
Wow, look at this.
It's a great opener too.
Great position there. It puts a little bit more pressure on Graham to come around and follow that in now. Give Reese no room. Whoever scores here wins. 2 touches will send us into an extra end. Christine now, same as her last bowl. No change here. She needs to repeat. If she can repeat her first bowl 3 times, the lows are in trouble. She's close.
Yeah, she's going to sit.
That's a good bowl there.
Bad.
The Bacchus
bowl.
bowl.
Handy, yep.
The Bacchus bowl now. Heads building nicely for both players here. Both teams got a chance still.
How's the speed here? Oh, gets a cracker.
If you're just tuning in, everyone, this is the last end of the pairs semi-final. North Wellington versus Southland. Whoever wins this end wins a place in the final, which will either be against Alex Reid or Ashley Diamond, and it looks like a pretty tense situation over there on the other side of the hall.
Sure does. Oh.
And there's the pressure's just broken there on Christine. That's her. She's finished. Can Reese respond like he has every other time he's been left in it? And that bowl out the side.
Yeah.
Look at that. Where's that jack going if he hits it? Right out to that blue out the side of the mat. That's the danger bolt.
Carries on the swing side here.
He wants to just fold that front one over or land right on that blue, right on behind the head. Give Reese no room whatsoever. Don't you come across and give him a guide. It really swung. Gary has a bit of a laugh. He knows that was close to giving him a target. Reese wants to do this with his first bowl. Rub off that last bowl of Gary's even.
So he's holding that.
He's close. I'll tell you
he's
what, he's close.
Got it.
You know, a bit more weight, and it was right out to that blue on the side.
He called it early.
Oh.
Yep.
Head's just changed in the favour of... Still probably evenly balanced, but Reese has got 2 bowls in there. Gary's only got one bowl in there now. Doesn't like it.
It's hooked again.
Let's let Reese. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, what's he going to do here?
Screaming toucher on the jack. All sorts of pressure on the orange here. If you're ever going to bowl a toucher on the back of that jack, now is the time.
So on the journey here.
He's left it too wide, too narrow, I mean.
Yeah.
Had perfect weight. Who's holding?
I think that front orange is the shot, surely.
He either has to play the perfect draw shot on that wide hand, or he comes down and really makes sure that he slides in narrow and back out through there and to get a bowl in there. It's a hard shot. I don't envy these guys playing what they need to do here. I don't know if it's blue. I don't know if it's orange.
You know, if he sticks it out here on the backhand, and
the way that orange is sitting, it's on a horrible angle. It's sitting out. If he's narrow, he has to have enough to sit it up, or he just has to draw the shot.
To turn it on. Yeah.
He's done this thousands of times in his career.
He's
got the grass.
Yeah.
He's got the grass for it. Has he got enough of the front orange? He's short. Is it blue? Is it orange? Gary doesn't look too fast.
I think
he's obviously holding it.
Pretty sure they've got it.
Here it comes now.
Here it is.
Reese with the last bowl here. He's done this plenty of times in his career.
One for the locals.
I'll tell you what, he's got good weight. He's got good weight. Has he got the line? He hasn't got the line. He's narrow. He's lost by one. Great effort there from Wickenden. Crook combination. Narrowly dipping out here in the semi-final against the father-son combination of Gary and Graham Lowe from Southland. They'll now go into their second final in 2 years. Could this be... You wouldn't want to get runner-up twice, Malcolm.
Yeah,
That'll be playing on their minds. But this could be their turn now. This turn, they're not going to be easy. They'll be taking on Alex Reid or Ashley Diamond.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what's happening
in the
over
final. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be an absolute cracker, the final. We'll see you soon.
Think new friends in every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.